Good morning, everyone. I'm doing this episode in the morning. I got up like about 20 minutes ago, and I just couldn't go back to sleep, so here I am, doing a video in the morning. Yeah, I know it's early. Go ahead and criticize me. I don't care whoever you guys are. I don't care who you are. Just go ahead and criticize me. I don't care. Okay? As you can see, I'm actually going to be doing a brand new game here. However, I'm actually going to go with the name in this entire game, Crash. And yes, I am doing Crash Tag Team Racing. And yes, I have beaten the game once. So this will be my second time beating this game. So, I may or may not win all of the races, as long as I get either between third place and first place. What matters though? Getting crystals. I must have at least enough crystals to advance on. So, as you can see, I am going to go with the name Crash. And yes, I am your host, Zoralman1, and I will be using the name Crash. And I will be using empty slot number 2. And this game has an autosave feature. When you see this icon below, do not remove memory card, 8 megabyte for PlayStation 2, which I am currently using, DualShock 2 analog controller, or reset switch off the console. So, once that comes on, do not do what it said, basically. So now it's going to save some data. So, now, save successful. Now, we're going to go ahead. Now, as you can see, one of the options is not available at this point. So, we're going to go ahead and enter the POC. Now, you're going to be seeing some clips. And yes, you can do either the X button to have Crash burp or fart. Trust me, it's hilarious. If you're playing this along, go ahead and hit those buttons while you wait.
Welcoming you to the farewell race at Von Fletcher's Motor World.
That's right, Chick Baby. On what might be the final day of operation, Von Fletch will surely have to turn out the lights on his lifelong dream.
Von Fletch, the deranged genius cyborg, has fabricated the ultimate auto racing theme park. Indeed, the park's tracks have wreaked terror on its participants. Too gruesome for this reporter to stride over the air.
Well, I ain't got a problem with it. Man, you ever put a big ham in a wood chipper? I know I am. Oh, sorry. But now old Von Fletcher's power gems have been stolen. Giving Von Fletch just a few hours to get his power gems back, or it's slam dunk, thank you, Von.
Ebenezer Von Fletch is now risking his park ownership in a high-stakes, no-holds-barred race. Race contestants must survive a gauntlet of each of the park's 5 lands and recover every one of the power gems that have been stolen.
As you can see here, that you can be either of one of the main racers, and you can actually upgrade their cars to better cars. So
It's only a matter of time before we do away with these meddlesome rodents forever.
Pasadena, really? I have only a short time left before I have to put the must find for racers. Is there no dumb cast among you to accept the challenge of the greatest race of all time?
So, now we're going to go ahead and move.
Move the left analog stick or press the directional buttons in the direction you want Rash to move. Go ahead. I won't laugh.
Now, the main objective here, I have played this game very intensely. So there will be hostile players, but the only thing I do not like about the game though is that the camera angles is that when you're against a wall, it will just move all over the place, and you won't have no way of getting around. All right.
Small objects might require you to jump move to get over. Now hit that X button and let's see you do just a single jump. Come on, beat it, baby. Ow!
So it's basically giving you a tutorial of how to get past certain sections.
Large obstacles or distances require you to do your first double jump to overcome them. How exciting! Press the X button and then press it while still in the air to perform said double jump. Press the square button to perform a...
You know, Wumpa coins are scattered everywhere, even inside certain objects. Collect that coin, baby, and spend it like crazy on new stuff. Bling, bling. Yo! Activation buttons require you to body slam to trigger it. Press that X button, then press that circle button while still in the air to do a body slam. Slam up, jam up.
Now, Wimpa Whip, these little drinks that you collect, basically what it does for you, it doubles the coins that you collect. Now, it's only...
Are you ready? Crash is able to hang off edges. No kidding. While hanging, move the left analog stick or press the directional buttons to edge shimmy left and right. Press the X button to move off the edge. Try it. It's the bomb.
So basically, you can hear what he's saying.
Okay, you've reached your first ladder. Somebody get a picture. To climb a ladder, press the X button to jump on, and then press it again and again until you reach the top.
So as you can see, I'm collecting coins on my way.
Oh, this place is a dump. Sometimes the floor will just give way under you. Plain safe and jump over.
Yes, I now remembered them. See what I mean?
Okay, you gonna love this. Jump pads allow Crash to jump to otherwise inaccessible locations. To do it, press the X button to jump onto a jump pad. Man, this game is smoking.
Now, I'm actually going to go ahead and jump right here. Now, I'm going to find all the rest of the coins that I did not collect yet. Alright, so now, the only coin that was right there, so we're going to go ahead and hit the activation button, and now we're going to sit back and watch.
Have you any idea with whom you are dealing?
Don't mind the brightness as much, because you might still be able to see the characters, but don't worry, I'll still try my best to fix that.
Well, tingle all you want. I have an appointment with world domination.
I need no racers to recover my power gems. Whoever is first to win all the power gems, wins the ownership of my park. But look, even my beloved black power gem is gone. Perhaps this is the answer to our dilemma. Is the race teamwork is fertile ground for us to plant a new seed of evil.
Yes. Under sinister base, all the
Not until I get your hands off of everybody else. I'll just wait what I've got in store.
Holy cannoli! What is that thing?
Ah, that's my Jolly Pack mascot, Lily Wonka Cheeks.
Okay, Von Clutch, we're in. Where do we start?
Hilly-hi-hi-ho! To the statue you must go. This way or that. Fall down, you go splat. And everyone thinks you're a schmo.
Alright, so it looks like of things that we are going to go inside the park. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the park. Welcome to the Motor World Midway. So,
Call me baby. Before you rests a power gem. Now a power gem is very rare and very important. It's the only way to power up the gate to a new land. You do want to see that.
our first gate gem is what I call them. Take gem to Mystery Island Gate in the Midway.
Not the face! Not the face!
You're probably wondering why I'm hitting that guy. You'll find out later. You'll find out later. You'll find out why. Alright, so don't worry about these people that are in this land here, or in this water park.
Hey, see that fine ride over there? Yeah, that shiny deal. Crash can perform special tasks around the world and unlock new deals. Man, can you see me and a couple of hens cruising in one of those? Woo!
So you can do quests with these characters that are in the game. So we're gonna go ahead and, since we don't have a racetrack to try our cars on, so we're gonna go ahead and try to find all the racetracks and try to complete it in either the third place or the second place or the first place. So depending on where we need to go. So it looks like of things that now the next location is where we're heading to, and I'm gonna do at least one race per episode. So that's the goal, pretty much. Yeah, I'm hitting the X button if you're wondering. That was the triangle button.
Ahoy, mateys! Batten down your hatches and swap my poop deck, says I. Avast there, ye swabs! Salty adventure awaits ye beyond these cursed portals of doom.
Thank you, Mr. Cheeks. Yes, race fans, a bounty of booty awaits you in this our first race challenge. Thrill to the terrors of Tiki Turbo. Endure the perplexing pirates of the carburetor. And defeat the insidious delusions of deep-sea dragon. Master these dangerous tracks and find greater challenge.
That's
in
where
the
it is.
battle
Okay.
arena.
Okay. I was looking for a certain thing in my actual file that I actually have finished. Now I know exactly where it's at. So, thanks to me,
New threads, baby. When you come come across a person with a shirt icon above their head, it means they have an outfit for sale. Press the triangle button to talk to them.
So we're gonna go ahead and talk to this guy.
Yo, Crash Bandicoot. Hey, listen, I got a deal for you. Yesterday, some adventurer schmuck thought he could race the track in magnetic power gen. Oh, well, there ain't much left of him except these slightly used adventurer nuts. I'd give them to you, but I got little gas nuts to feed. Oh, and the suit won't cost you a treasure. Get it?
So I'm gonna bring him 500 coins to buy a classic Crash outfit. But we're gonna save those for later. We're actually gonna save our coins for another time. And then once I complete the races in this area, and I will go run around and find all dioramas. Yes, there are dioramas in here. There are gags. There's gags in this worlds in these in these worlds here. So yeah, there is there are missions you can do off the side. So yeah, but as of right now, I actually do have one mission. So Fedora Fantasies. So basically I have one mission right now. I mean, that's alright. Now, as you can see, right out there at the top, so I'm going to unpause. Now, you can see at the top left, you can see the crystals there. So we're going to go ahead and go to the first race. Okay, so our first race. So we must be in first in order to get 2 crystals. However, these crystals will have to pay something in return, just to be on the safe side. So, as of right now, we only have 1 card for each of the characters. So, we're going to go ahead and select that. I'm going to go easy, no bonus. But as of right now, the normal speed at this point, and I don't have all the characters. I mean, that's alright. So I'm going to proceed to the game here. So I'm thinking alright, as you can see, that this is the first racetrack.
Now pay attention, homeboy. Press the X button to accelerate and press the square button to brake and reverse.
On maneuvering your vehicle, use the left analog stick or directional buttons to steer. Go ahead. You'll be bloated with control when you try it.
As you can see, I can actually hit my enemies just by tapping them. You're probably wondering why that happens. Don't think I'm not gonna know exactly what I'm telling you how that's possible. If you actually are playing this game and you are not doing the same, you probably are figuring it out yourselves. But if you're not playing, then you know that it's something that's not right. Now, this is just the first race, but it does get intense though. As you can see, somebody is attacking, but they do help out me, but they are not gonna, you see what I mean? They're gonna try to actually attack me. See what I mean? Yeah, they hit me directly. as you can see, I'm actually knowing exactly when to turn and know how to know exactly when to turn. Now I'm damaged. However, yeah, take him out, would you? Oh, good grief. Yeah, I'm gonna get blown here. I'm gonna get blown. Yeah, see? Told you. I'm gonna get blown. Alright, so this is the first time I'm doing this. In this track here. Now I've got rockets now, so as you can see, that if you drift enough times, you can actually rocket yourself away from danger. So, and always look at the review mirror sometimes, because sometimes you can know exactly when danger is coming, because apparently there's no one coming. So as you can see, I finished first, which is not bad. And on the first try, we've got 2 crystals. And we only got one, well, as you can see, 1 KO. But however, I hit so many cars, and none of those didn't count. I have to hit them directly in order for it to count. So let's go ahead and continue on. So like I said, I'm only gonna do 1 race at a time. So now I'm gonna get out of here. I want to see if that was what I had to do in order to unlock the speeds. Because as of right now, it's the normal speed. So, we're gonna go right here. So, at the first right away that we're gonna go ahead and see. Okay, so, that's kind of questioning right there. So let's talk to this lady.
Gosh, thank goodness you're here. I've been trying to get this car working, but that stupid know-it-all know-nothing Nina stole my fusion unit. You've got to get it back for me. This car will be the best thing ever. Stop.
So,
Crash? What are you...
okay, so it basically is in Mystery Island. So let's go ahead and go there. Let's go ahead and get inside. Now, getting, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna search inside and out for this item. But they're not going to make it that easy for you. You have to do a little bit of skill in order to find what you're looking for. So, finding it though, I naturally forgot where it was. But the natural thing is that as you can see, the blue markers on there is where the crystals are, but the purple, however, is where the original crystals are sitting. See, right here. Fusion unit. So I'm thinking I'm going to be doing this for the rest of this episode to unlock each car. Alright? So to unlock all the tier car, all tier 1 cars, basically. Alright. So now, as you can see, that unlocks our car. And it's the first car that I received. Coco car unlock. Now we come over here to this guy. Find that blue gnome and give it to Jin in the midway. Ha! So where would that be? Plutonium is green. Huh. So I might be trying to figure out of where it's at. But he doesn't say where it's at, though. That's what's driving me insane. So, let's ask him again. It's hidden in Mystery Island. Okay, so that helps. Thanks. Instead of telling me it's green, not telling me exactly where it's at. Really, grief. Anyway. Now, the only bad thing about this game, though, that if you end up falling into the water, you just die instantly. Or, like, or falling off on a high cliff, you die that way. So, this thing is actually hidden somewhere up in here. But I do know the layout. I don't have a map exactly, but I do know the layout pretty well. If you are having a hard time finding something, always hit R1. You go to person view. And what happens is that if you go to person view, you might end up finding something glowing on a ledge just a few feet away. Now, getting to that, though, is pretty easy. Now, these ninja penguins can be very annoying. But they basically told you exactly how to defeat them. That's not exactly how to do it. You just basically use your square button to attack them. Even though that is actually Let's see. Let's see. Where am I going to? Alright, I really don't like the camera view that I'm using because of what's being provided with. Alright, whatever you do, don't... Alright, right here. Right here, I'm gonna save for until I complete the entire, now, I'm only gonna do the cars that I need to do. Unlockable characters and cars is basically what I'm actually wanting. And see here. So finding the guy right here. And now we have now unlocked this engines car basically. So now this guy right here is unpredictable.
Crash, what's up, little brother? Enough jibber jabber. I need help. I found a ride that needs driving. You gonna help me? We bring the hurt. Eat your greens. Put old crunch alone. Low interest. I buy that ride a word. We bounce.
So give this guy $2,500 just to get his car. Might have to do that on another episode. Once I have enough though. That's so this guy General Von Clutch. It's this guy here.
Ah, Crash Bandicoot. You're admiring my beautiful automata, yeah?
Bring one power crystal to Von Clutch in the midway. You know what? We have one crystal.
Get out of my darn way.
We're gonna go ahead and spend one crystal.
Alive! Joy, my God, alive! Come, Crash, to the races, and I will show you real driving. Prepare to be schlappen.
Now, let's see. Okay, the key behind me. These guys. Actually, no, not these guys. Just yet. Not these guys yet. Key. Oh. Alright, this is Nina Cortex.
Well,
And she wants a key.
to a little proposition. You bandicoots have a thing for power crystals, right? You bring me the keys to this moon machine Von Clutch's parked here, and I'll give you this crystal I found.
So, if I find her the keys and give her the key, she'll return the favor by giving us a crystal. So let's go ahead and do that and show you the actual way of that. But finding the key though is actually in the if I know how to get there, that is. If I know how to get there. the more I play this game, though, the more interesting it gets. Because, yeah, let me just say, it gets very, 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 very interesting. It really does. I mean, hands down, it does get interesting. As you can see, I almost fell there. But make sure you know exactly when to jump, though. That's the only problem. And if you hold the left analog stick up or down by hitting either the X button or the triangle button, the sounds that Crash makes can be either high pitched or low pitched. So keep that in mind if you're actually wondering how to change the sounds that he makes. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and go into this view here. And the key, however, is... well, I do know where it's at, actually, now that I think about it. Let's just say right at this point, it's out of sight, basically. And right where it's at is basically out of sight. And getting to it, though, and it's basically out of sight as of right now. But I do know where it's at, basically. There we go. Try not to activate that tree, because you're probably wondering what it is. Like I said, once I complete all 3 of these races in here, I will show you the dioramas, the gags that are in here, pretty much anything that I can find that's so hilarious at this point. But the key, though, is what we're looking for. Alright. There it is. Okay, there it is. There it is. You see it? See it right there. Okay. Now, getting to that, though, is something. I'm trying to, like, the last time, how did I get up there the first time and land it just up there just right? How did I get up there, though? Not by this, though. Oh, how in the world did I latch onto that? Okay, I didn't latch up there. Okay, getting this key is very important. Okay, how did I get up there, though? That's... oh, okay, now I get it, okay. There we go. Huh, okay, not from there. Interesting. As you can see, the camera angle is just being a little bit of a butt, as you can see. The key's right there. Might take me a little bit to figure it out. Oh, dang. Okay, now I know how to get in there. Now I know how. I know how to get in there. Okay. Might sound kind of weird that I'm actually doing this. Alright. No, you ain't hitting me. You ain't hitting me, penguin. Alright. You gotta jump over here to this guy here, and this wall here will open up once you're standing here. But it's like, it stays open for a short period of time. But getting up there, though, inside, I would have to go... Oh yeah, actually, now that I remember of how to get there. So you gotta go over here. Now that, as you can see, that door opened, don't worry about it. You're gonna cross this bridge here. Now, Cortex here's got a key, but in order to get inside that, we're gonna go ahead and hit the button here to open this up. Now, not just yet over there, buddy. Alright. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm way the heck over here, but... Alright. Because, you can see that race 3 is right here. Now, since that opened... Alright. Now, let's go ahead and go over here. Let's crash up into here. Oh, you're joking, right? You're joking. Okay, that's the thing about this game, though, that I don't like when I fall. See what I mean? As you can see, diorama 32 has been activated. And that's not what I wanted. This camera angle is so annoying. Ugh. As you can see, the camera angle was just unreal. Do you see that? Ugh. I hate the camera angle sometimes. Like when I'm trying to move and I'm trying to move the camera and it just goes up, down, left, right. It's just like, oh my gosh, it just drives me nuts. And there's no way to fix it. Literally, I'm not joking. There's no way to fix it. No matter how many times I tried to fix the darn thing. Now here, we're gonna go ahead and jump over here. Exactly what I wanted to do the first time. The camera angles can just drive you. Like, drive you to the point. Get it? Drive you to the point. Get it? Because this game is all about driving, right? So, sorry it took so long to actually find it, but I do know where it was. But getting to it, though, I had to do a little bit ground pounding on the way, which I could have saved until the next episode, but that's alright. But unfortunately for you guys, this is the end of this episode, so we're going to return the key and finding her, though. Ugh. Finding her, though. So, unlocking her could help us get the speeds, because I think that's what happens. As you can see, I did a double jump there on both enemies there, or characters there. The lady's right here. Naturally it doesn't, lady. And I've got a crystal. So, if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next exciting episode of Crest Tag Team Racing. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.